Ready? Okay, let's go. Welcome to the regular meeting of the Chislehurst Borough Council of February 14th, 2019. At this time, we'll have the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Sunshine statement, please.
In accordance with Open Public Meeting Act, this meeting is called to order pursuant to notice of regular meeting. A copy which had been made available to newspaper local public circulation, and a copy which had been posted publicly in accordance with the law.
Roll call.
Alwine.
Present.
Chu.
Here.
Barnett.
Here.
Hearn.
Here.
Littles. Marone.
Here.
Let everybody know that Councilman Littles had a procedure today. That's why he's not here. He called and he'll be back next month. And also I want to say Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we got here Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes of December 13th, December 20th, and December 5th of 2019,
So moved.
and January 17th, 2019?
Second.
Moved in second. Roll call, please.
Alwine.
Yes.
Chu.
Yes.
Barnett.
Yes.
Hearn.
Yes.
Marone.
Yes.
At this time, we will have council committee reports. I will start with Councilman Hearn.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mayor. My report, let me take these glasses off. All I had this month is there was a rent control meeting. There was supposed to be a landlord there. Something went wrong again where he didn't give the tenants enough notice or something. I'll see if they show up next month. It just was a regular short meeting. And that's all I really have right now. Thank you.
Also, I think that we, in Public Works, they got some snow, and guys was out there doing the snow, what little bit we had.
Oh, yeah, that's
doing
what your trash might not have got picked up on Monday because those guys had to go out there and do a lot of shovel work. That stuff was wet and heavy and it didn't want to move with machines.
Yeah.
So they spent the whole day Monday taking care of snow. I know it wasn't a lot, but it was nasty, heavy stuff.
And
And
getting
they
that,
had to do a lot by hand.
and
But they did manage to get everything picked up by today. It's all caught up.
yeah. So, and we put salt out, so that helped a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Councilman Marone.
Good evening. On January 23rd, I attended the Winslow Township School Board meeting at the Winslow Middle School. School 3 gave a nice presentation on Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks in celebration of Martin Luther King Day. The school board talked about starting a new program to help the parents that were affected by the government shutdown by offering a free or reduced lunch. Thankfully, they will not need this program with the government workers back to work. They announced the names of a lot of students who had academic or athletic achievements. After the meeting, I spoke to a school board member about getting more information on Chislehurst students with outstanding academic or athletic achievements so we can congratulate them at our town meetings and let them know how proud we are. Next Winslow School Board meeting is February 27th at 7 p.m. at Winslow Middle School. On January 26th, I had the pleasure of attending the New Jersey State League of Municipalities Orientation for Municipal Officials, where we learned about the duties and responsibilities of council members, town budgets, and most importantly, how important our clerk is to the borough.
Yeah.
This concludes my report this evening. Thank you.
That is so refreshing
Yes, it
that
is.
Matt gave a report like that. That was an excellent
Thank you.
report. Okay, that's what we're talking about, working for the borough. I'm really proud that you're doing that for us.
Thank you.
Okay? Now, I don't know about the clerk thing, but. Councilwoman Alwa.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everyone. My report is going to start out with congratulating newly elected Councilman Marone. Congratulations. And to the absent but never forgotten Councilman Littles, and we wish him well. And can't wait till he comes back next month. But I want to wish you guys much success during your tenure, and we're all here to help and assist you as a team. Moving forward, this year, Chislehurst Day will be held June 8th. June 8th, which is Saturday from 12 to 8. And once again, I am asking for the community to come together to see if they can help us prepare for this day, because this day is for the residents of Chislehurst, and we want it to be tailored to fit your needs. Each year, it has gotten bigger and better. We have vendors that come on out. We have different activities for children and families. We work with Drug Alliance to make certain that our kids are understanding substance abuse awareness. Last summer we had the car with, you could do a drunk driving simulation. So we're going to have similar events this year, and we are asking that we form a committee. So if you are interested in joining the Chislehurst Day Committee, please contact Councilwoman Rukiah, which is RUKIAH Alwan @gmail.com if you're interested in joining the committee. But again, Chislehurst Day is June 8th from 12 to 8, and we'll have different music groups, different family events, vendors, and more information is forthcoming, and we look forward to everyone's presence each year. The next thing I want to present is the basketball. No, I'm sorry.
Councilwoman Chu,
Yes.
can you make sure you get that, what she just said, on the website and I guess our page 29 or whatever, channel 29, as soon as possible?
The committee.
With that information so they can get in contact with her?
Absolutely.
I apologize.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay.
The next thing I want to present is basketball skills. We will be having Coach Kenny and Jordan Lyles, which are community members, will be having Monday night skills and drills, and Tuesday and Wednesday where teams of children can actually play basketball from 6:30 to 8:30. So all 3 days will be 6:30 to 8:30. And again, Monday nights will be skills and drills, and Tuesday and Wednesday they will actually get an opportunity to do some drills, but also play basketball from 6:30 to 8:30. And Coach Kenny just asked that the children at least be 7 years of age. But we want our community children to be able to come to their community center and participate in activities such as this. But again, we can only make it happen if everybody comes out, and of course you need the information. So once again, Monday night with Coach Kenny and Mr. Jordan Lyles, Monday night skills and drills, and then Tuesday and Wednesday actual basketball playing from 6:30 to 8:30. Next, I want to thank Maria Littles for and the Rev out in the audience, always present at Grant AME, for giving the read-in. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to attend this year. I generally attend every year, but I was sick with the flu. But I want to thank you for putting on that night as it's a night of literacy. And it is important for our children and adults to understand how important and critical reading is, and keeping that love of reading as you're going on through school and throughout your life. So thank you, Grant AME, for putting that reading on every year. The Historical Committee, I don't have a report for that at this time, but here's hoping that we'll meet soon regarding the Historical Committee. The Planning and Zoning Board, we are available once a month on Wednesday at 7 p.m., but there's no report at this time because the meeting was canceled. So there's no report at this time. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me at councilwoman.rakaya.alwan@gmail.com. And this concludes my report for February 2019. Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Thank you, Councilwoman Alwan. On the basketball, I had a couple of questions.
Yes.
First of all, is it televised, did what we did for Chislehurst Day on the website and Channel 29 or whatever, you're going to put that there?
I'll make sure that goes on also.
Make that sure that goes on there. Now, my question to you,
Yes.
Councilwoman, what about girls? I've been
Yes.
watching because they post stuff on Facebook or whatever, what's going on there, and that's
Yes,
good.
and thank
I
you
didn't see
for
a girl yet.
for bringing that to my attention. From my understanding, the coaches are fine with the young ladies if they want to come out and participate in, the skills and drills or basketball. So I think that my apologies for not saying it's a co-ed situation, because I think you talked to Coach Kenny about that when he was here. But yes, females are welcome as well.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Councilwoman Chu.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, residents. My report for this month is as follows. Under the website and television update, Councilman Littles will be sharing the duties with me to continue to provide you with the information that is important to you. He will keep the cable bulletin boards as seen on Xfinity and Verizon updated, and I will continue to update the website, the YouTube channel, and our social media pages. Again, continue to look for additional information at the Borough Hall. There are many new flyers with important information posted on the board, so stop by to see if there's any answers to questions that you might seek. Personnel Committee, there's nothing to report at this time. Under Finance, there is nothing to report. An item for personal finance, the AAUW, American Association of University Women, has a link on their website to help college and career women learn how to negotiate their financial future. The AAUW Smart Start and Work Smart online courses are free and designed to help women understand the pay gap and how to negotiate a salary befitting their true worth. The site is salary.aauw.org/about. Under Economic Development, I am persistently searching for businesses who are looking for the ideal location. If you or someone you know are looking to locate or relocate a business, contact Borough Hall at 856-767-4153 and leave your contact information. We will contact you promptly to discuss your needs and how we can help you. Under the Board of Health, the 9th Annual Deborah Women's Health Expo took place on February 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and was held at the Fountain of Life Center on Columbus Road in Burlington. The services that were provided included food sampling stations, massages, and health and wellness activities. Additionally, all the health screenings provided by Deborah were given at no cost. There were a variety of vendors at the expo, and this is a free annual event, so please look for information for next year's event. Additionally, Camden County's Department of Health and Human Services offers a once-a-month free screenings, and they are second Wednesday of the month from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Camden County store at Voorhees Town Center. That's on Summerdale Road in Voorhees, New Jersey, near the Boscovs on the second floor. Some of the screenings include blood pressure screenings, cancer risk assessment, nutrition counseling, cholesterol screenings, and diabetes screening. Veterans Affairs, there is nothing to report at this time, but if you are a recipient of the Camden County Korean War Service Medal or Camden County Military Service Medal, please check their website to get your medal application taken care of. There is a new resource called the Camden County Resource Compass. This site is the first of its kind in the state and will provide residents with up-to-date access to social service providers throughout the county. As the councilwoman stated, the historical committee, there's nothing to report at this time. If you do have any other noteworthy news you'd like to share, please contact me at councilwoman.karen.chu@gmail.com. And that's my report.
Thank you, Councilwoman Chu. Council President.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good evening, everyone. As some of you may know, I think the mayor told you that last month I was out because I had to have surgery. But I was still trying to work for the borough, even though I was supposed to be resting. So there was a personnel matter that was taken care of. So with the help of our solicitor, we handled that matter. So my report will be short because I was out. I want to announce that we have a Black History program on February 23rd, which is a Saturday at 12 noon at the Arlen Poindexter Community Center. And that's located at 511 Edwards Avenue, right here in Chislehurst. And the Visions of Freedom play will take place, given by Spirit Gives Life Ministries out of Blackwood, New Jersey. And also the regular program that we, have about the history. And if you would like to participate, please come. I was able to attend Grant AME's read-in. It was very nice. Thank you very much for having one of our members at First Baptist Church, Cora Morissette, who is an author, six-time author, I think. Six-time author. We enjoyed it. I'm so glad that you guys had it, and we look forward to it next year as well. The food bank, the Corner Cupboard Food Bank at First Baptist Church in Chislehurst, located at 57 Whitehorse Pike, will be February the 20th. It's every third Wednesday of the month. The hours changed. It will now be open at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So that's this month, February 20th. And that will conclude my report for this month. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Council President. I think that all council members were pretty good in doing their reports. We hope we can keep this up because the residents need to be informed of what each and every one of you are doing for them. So this was a good month, all right? Can I get a motion to open the meeting to the public?
So moved. Second.
Moved and second. Roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Barnett,
Yes.
Hearn,
Yes.
Maloney.
Yes.
Any member of the public who has questions or concerns, please come forward. I'll see if I can answer your concerns, or if not, I'll try to get you an answer. Any member of the public wish to come forward?
Good evening. My name is Kenny Smith, 231 Washington Avenue. I just wanted to give an announcement that the Drug Alliance is having the Older Americans Community Health Fair and Family Day on March 23rd. Okay. Basically, we're going to have the police department talking to the seniors, because a lot of the seniors are raising their grandkids. So we're going to have them talk to the seniors about how to identify that maybe your grandkid has a drug problem or alcohol problem, certain things you might see in their room or so forth, because a lot of them don't know. I went to a function in Winslow, and they had a room set up and they had all different, like a drug paraphernalia all over the place, and I ain't even know none of that stuff. And I don't deal with that. So if you don't deal with it, you don't know. But a lot of our young young kids are falling into that. So the seniors need to know so they can cut it off, early before it gets to the point that they have to go into rehab and things of that nature. Also, we're trying to get the drug, the pharmacy to come out and talk to the seniors about diet, making sure they're eating right. And also we're gonna have some people coming out, talking to the seniors about exercising. It's very important. A lot of people don't realize, a lot of times we go down after we retire because we stop moving. Whereas before we was getting up to work, doing this and doing that. Now we just stop moving and sitting around, and then you start deteriorating. The body's made to move. So when you're not moving the body, then it starts having problems. And we're trying to get other people to come through, like the Camden County Board of Seniors, to come out and look at and give us information on what the county has for the seniors to do. So y'all invited. Ms. True, I'll send you the information and the flyer so you can put it out there. But I want to invite everybody to definitely come out and support what we're doing. Also, we're still doing on Wednesday. We're doing we're teaching kids basketball and things of that nature. On Tuesday, we have an open gym for anybody that wants to come down and just play basketball. And let me say it like that, they out there. I went to the gym last Tuesday. It had to be like around maybe 30 people up in the gym playing. So it's not like they're not playing. So, definitely come out. And I guess I have one more thing, but I want to talk to the mayor before I put it out there like that to make sure everything's situated. Yes.
Kenny. You mentioned you went to, because you're working under Drug Alliance.
Yes.
Like an event in Winslow where they displayed different kinds
Yes.
of drugs or what have you.
Mhm.
And you learned a lot. Is that something that Drug Alliance can bring to Chislehurst Day?
I can talk to him. I mean, I think it was a combination of Winslow, Pine Hill, Waterford. It seemed like they went around us. You know what I mean? Winslow, Pine Hill, Waterford. They put that together. Let me see if I can.
know Drug Alliance usually every year works with.
Yeah, I can see if I can talk to somebody
Okay.
about
because
setting
I
something
think
like that
would
up.
be important because we're getting the community, the children, the adults, the
Yeah.
seniors, if we could get something together.
Okay, let me see what I can pull together.
And I just did the announcement of the days that you're doing the skills and drills
Yes,
and actually playing
Yes.
basketball. So
yes.
just so you know.
Okay.
All right, I had a question, and I asked
wasn't me.
the councilwoman about it.
Nah, go ahead.
No, it's good. I see on Facebook everybody playing and the people there.
Mhm.
Not seeing any girls. Now,
Let me say it like this.
uh-huh.
Everybody's invited.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody. It's not like if a girl want to play, she can play. I mean, it's up to her to come out there. I mean, it's not like we said men's night out.
Yeah.
You know, it's whoever wants to play basketball. And even with the skills and drills, I mean, I coached girls for years.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like we're not. If you girl, boy,
Yeah.
we have no problem with that.
Yeah, I'm just saying somebody need to reach out to the girls. The girls probably just think it's going to be a boys' night or a boys' affair, and it's not a boys' affair. And then number two, a girls coach. It would be good to have girls.
That's.
Della Davis, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
know.
so
She's
just tell her.
she's working well. From what I was told, she's working with. She has a group she's working with.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Talk
I
to
coached
her.
with Della before.
Yeah.
Um,
Talk to her and
Yeah.
see if she can get some of her folks even to come over here because
okay.
we got girls, what's her name, Dawn Stanley or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody had to teach her.
Oh yeah, definitely,
You
definitely.
understand what I'm saying? So you never know. We may have one in Chislehurst. We playing with the boys, but we may have a Dawn over here, and
Well,
we.
I'm not sure if she still lives here, but it's a girl related to Ayana is like one of the best girls, and I think she's in 7th grade.
In the league right now.
She stands my height.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, we need to,
That's Mona Berry.
push.
Yeah.
We need to push and push and push and let them know that it's open to them also, not just
Okay.
boys.
Okay.
Okay. That was my only, because I
I'll look
talked to
into
the
that.
councilwoman.
A lot
about
of
that.
times when we put out programs, we don't discriminate. Anybody can come out. What the problem is that, and we need. I'm a man, so basically, if I put it out there, a lot of the boys are gonna come. But we need that the females in the community to pull the females together, and
That's why I said.
yeah, I'm looking for
female
that person.
coach.
Yeah,
See,
I'm gonna
she'll
see
do
what-
it.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay. All right.
All
All
right.
right. I feel good about that.
All right, thank you.
Anybody else from the community wishes to speak?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Maria Littles, 315 Edwards Avenue. And this is not about the school board. But I wanted to bring this to mayor and council because I felt it was important to bring it to a meeting and for the public to hear me say what I have to say about this census.
Go ahead.
Okay. So some people are going to get this card. I'm sure people have gotten it
Turn around
from
and
the
show it to the
census.
camera. Yeah.
Okay. So I got it. I went online. I filled out my census. My concern is the first thing that they ask you is if your address is correct. And I always have a problem with when my address is pre-populated as when Waterford Works. I know, right. So it's because of our post office. And we all know that that's the reason why. We all go to the doctor's offices and everywhere else, and we're always asked about Waterford Works. And sometimes when you are filling out forms, it pops up, but sometimes, Chislehurst is also there, and you can check the Chislehurst box. So I'm not telling anybody anything they don't know. However, when it comes to a census, I feel like it's very important because the census is what they use to decide on funding for your towns, for your schools. So there was no box. Okay, so you have to check Waterford Works. I went through the survey, finished it, and I called the phone number. Now you have to be diligent and call the phone number. Don't just fill it out, definitely, but call the phone number. They are not aware that there is any other place but Waterford Works. But the woman on the phone, or whoever you get on the telephone, will make a note of it, that you called and that you said that your town is not Waterford Works, and that and make sure you tell them that you're concerned about that, and then she'll make a note of whatever you say. And I let her know that, and they do tell you when you get a follow-up letter. And I'm just going to read part of it really quickly. This survey collects critical information used to meet the needs of communities across the United States. For example, results from this survey are used to decide where new schools, hospitals, and fire stations are needed. This information also helps communities plan for kinds of emergency situations that might affect you and your neighbors, such as floods and other natural disasters. So I know that some of us are aware of it, and you just may be aware. But if people are getting these and they're not thinking about it, they may say, "Oh, I don't feel like filling it out," but please fill it out. But if you can take the time to also call and let them know that your town is Chislehurst, and to spell it, the whole 9 yards, because over time, we'll just be like something else. And if you don't take the time to put Waterford Works, the funding that would be allocated to this town won't be, because they'll say, oh yeah, we have all these people making this amount of money, their houses are worth this amount of money, and they'll say, oh yeah, we'll put something in this town, but they'll put it in Waterford, not Chislehurst, because they'll say, oh, this person's making $50,000, or this household's making $100,000, or this whatever, and their houses are worth this amount of money, and they'll say, oh yeah, we want to put something there, but they'll put it in Waterford. I said my 2 cents. I wanted to bring that up and show people on TV. It's like a green bar, American Community Survey, and it is the real census. So don't think it's not the real census, because it is.
So you're telling everybody when they get that, call that number, say that you live in Chislehurst, not Waterford Works.
Right.
Okay.
And fill it out, and still fill it out.
We share a post office not only with Waterford
Right.
that use that, Winslow uses it also. All right. So people in Winslow and Waterford.
Well, there won't be 08089.
Yeah.
It's Waterford and Chislehurst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maria,
So-
number one, I just want to thank you for
Right.
bringing that to our attention.
Mhm.
Number one, thank you, because a census is very critical.
Yes.
Number two, it's critical in a historical matter because data should be accurate.
Mhm.
Chislehurst has its own governing body
Right.
with a mayor and council. And that's important because you're dealing with budget, but you're also dealing with personnel. You're also dealing with the human resources part. And again, speaking of the historical committee, having historical data, because we're not going to be here. But Chislehurst has its own governing body. We pay taxes in Chislehurst, so forth and so on. That's another reason why it's important. So thank you for bringing that to our attention. And then my question is, even though you called and that person made a note, did they send you back and say, we're going to make certain that is Chislehurst? And
It did not.
See, that's what I'm
But I'm
wondering
thinking
about,
is,
because
she may have really noted it, but if I'm the only person in the whole town that called,
but still,
She-
it should be fixed because we have
it
our
should be.
own
But
governing
you have
body.
to. But we all know that if only one person responds, they may think, oh, well, maybe it's not true because nobody else responded.
Yeah, well,
Maybe
I
she's just some person.
Maria, you have the number. Can you please tell us what the number is?
The phone. I think the phone number was on the
making a
survey.
note isn't
Oh, wait, no,
the
it's here.
same as- you see what I'm
Let
saying?
everybody know.
Waterford and
Oh.
or Chislehurst.
Let everyone
They
know what
need
the
to
phone
fix
number
that
is.
so that it's accurate.
Right. I'll give out the number, but if
You
you're
can
not,
still give it out, so we're talking about it, so they can.
I'm gonna give it out, and it's 1-800-354-7271. All right, so that's the number for the American Community Survey. If you need help or have questions, so that's the number I call.
Yeah, that's a huge thing.
Right.
Just as an aside note, the same situation that's occurred in Marlton and Evesham.
Okay.
And you're talking about much larger communities where if you live in Evesham and they plug in that zip code, it shows up as Marlton. And like you said, that's a big
And that's
dollar
why they're
amount.
dying. They're like,
We're gonna call it. We're gonna call that number.
We got the number.
We got the number.
So she's going to ask you though so when you get this, because then she can't do anything if she doesn't have your code numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Anybody else from the public wishes to come forward and speak? Since we have no one else who wishes to come and speak, can I get a motion to close the public portion of the meeting, please?
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Hugh,
Yes.
Barnett,
Yes.
Hearn, Malone.
Yes.
Reports.
Report. First report for the month of January, total amount collected, $2,391.80. tax collector slash sewer department for the month of December 2018. Total amount collected, $190,728.38. Tax collector, and sewer department for the month of January, total amount collected, $193,457.45. Court report for January, total amount collected, $5,936. Police department for the month of January, total amount is $5,043. Total rest is 7. Total police calls for service 428. Average calls per day 13. Traffic division report, total accident is 1. And everybody has an incident report in their packet. And that's all my reports.
Can I have a motion to approve reports?
So moved. Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Okay. Ordinance 2019-1, ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriations limits and establish a cap bank is hereby introduced on first reading and shall be considered for adoption after publication to be held on March 14th after publication of same. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Ordinance 2019-2, an ordinance fixing the compensation of officers and employees of the Borough of Chislehurst, County of Camden, State of New Jersey, is hereby introduced on first reading and shall be considered for adoption to be held on March 14th, 2019, after publication of same.
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Ordinance 2019-3, ordinance amending Chapter 236 of the Borough Code, food establishments, to include requirements for food, retail food establishments to obtain a health certificate and retail food mercantile license is hereby introduced on first reading and shall be considered for adoption to be held on March 14th, 2019, after publication of same.
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-74, authorize refund of $75 to AN for the return of cleaning escrow fee pertaining to the rental of the community
So
center.
moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-75, renewal of mercantile license for Hal Mazer for the operation of Tire Corral.
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-76, renewal of mercantile license for Golfmore Mustafa for the operation of Elisa's Pizzeria and Family
So
Restaurant.
moved.
Yes, please.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yeah.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-77, authorized shared service contract with Winslow Waterford Township for EMS service for the benefit of the Borough of Chislehurst.
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-78, authorized refund of street opening permit.
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-79, authorized change orders number 1, final pertaining to reconstruction of 3rd Avenue, Phase 2, Arawak Paving Company.
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Chu,
Yes.
Garnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-80, Authorize payment number 1 to Arawak Pavement Company Incorporated.
Second.
Moved and second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Shu,
Yes.
Barnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-81, accept resignation of Journey Burnett, Borough Sewer Clerk, Tax Clerk.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Shu,
Yes.
Barnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
I will be putting a letter together this week to send to Miss Joni Burnett about her service with the borough and wish her, success on her future endeavors.
Yes.
Okay? Resolution 19-82, approved land sale to be held on April 17th. I talked to Mike Watson. We can do that because I didn't have the land. I just had one piece of property. We're gonna hold that off until next month. So I can get some land together to sell, so we know what we're selling and voting on at the same time. So I'm moving to hold that particular resolution
Okay.
till next month.
Yeah, I'll second that.
You're not voting on it. Resolution 19-83, renewal of mercantile license for George H. McCauley for the operation of McCauley Logistics Incorporated.
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Shu,
Yes.
Barnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-84, renewal of mercantile license for George H. McCauley for the operation of James R. McCauley Incorporated.
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Shu,
Yes.
Barnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
Resolution 19-85, authorized refund of $75 to RW for the return of cleaning escrow fee pertaining to the Rental Community Center.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Alwine,
Yes.
Shu,
Yes.
Barnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
New business from council.
I have one item. I have accidentally left it out.
Okay. all
Always
right.
for the betterment for the town, though.
Oh, yeah? Okay. We're gonna-
Okay, the Gloucester County Board of Freeholders is hosting a free job fair where you can learn from experts about job fair strategies, social media techniques, and using keywords on your resume. They will be holding 3 workshops coming up. Tuesday, February 26th from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the Mullica Hill Library on Wolford Station Road in Mullica Hill. Wednesday, March the 6th, 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Rowan College, the University Center, that's in Sewell, New Jersey. And also on March the 8th from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. again at Rowan University. This flyer will be posted on the bulletin board. There is a registration that needs to be taken care of. So please, sir, please, ma'am, if you are interested in some information regarding the job fair, please check the bulletin board. Thank you.
Okay, Councilwoman Chu, I don't think too many people check that bulletin board. I think it might be good if you want to put that information on the website.
I'll put it on the first page.
Yeah, yeah. See, and that'll help us out a whole lot. Okay,
On the television.
can I get a motion to approve bills for payment?
So moved.
Second.
Moved in second, roll call, please.
Alwine,
Yes.
Shu,
Yes.
Barnett,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Morone.
Yes.
This meeting is now adjourned. I thank everyone for coming out and being involved in your community.